Hey everyone, I hope you're all thriving, vibing, or surviving. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so the destined day has arrived and the new patch is here. Um, Yesterday, to be specific, I was initially planning to check this out later this week, but I got impatient and got excited. So I moved up my schedule, yeah, for the weekday stream, and we're gonna go ahead and check out the new patch today. Alrighty. So what do we have in store today? I think first things first, let's go ahead and maybe review what we've done so far since last stream, which admittedly isn't all that much compared to previous preparations, but we do. I am working on a combat version of Lylene. So we've named her Blossom. And yeah, hopefully I can get this up to a max level soon and max it out in terms of stats as well. So we're not going to use her in today's raid, but we'll bring her around for the other things so that she gets a little bit of XP as well. For the most part, at the party, the pals I have in my party right now are just various pals we've been using at the base. And I'm just leveling them all up to max level. I think the Celestier just got to max level, but I won't bother switching it out at this time. And we have this Gomos here as well. Now, if you're curious why the Gomos, so this is, oh, not this guy. This is not a regular Gomos, but this is the rare variant which has the flower on the head. So I do want to max that out so we can have at least one fun copy of Gomos. And it's also kind of chill anyway. It's kind of my style of pal. Alright. I think other than that, we haven't really changed much on the base. So it's still kind of what it was from the previous streams. As you can see, it's kind of like an outdoor garage sale. This patch does have some new building options, so we will go into that as well. Depending on how much time we have, we might do that either at the later part of this stream or maybe on the next stream so that we can finally upgrade our base to something a little more interesting to look at. But overall, this is a very pragmatic design. So if you're in a hurry or you're only focused on the combat aspects and the pal raising aspects, you can kind of refer to this as an efficient way to build things out. Again, the last thing we were doing before was to finish off Xenoloord Ultra and Moonlord Master. So Xenoloord Ultra did drop this handy little helmet, which basically we're wearing his head. And Moonlord Master, similar to Terraria, dropped this monument. I'm guessing this is the 100% drop to prove that you have defeated Moonlord Master, at least within Palworld. Alrighty. So with that, what are we checking out today? So, for the stream, I did play a little bit just to see some basic stuff. And I'll run through what I've discovered so far. And hope this is helpful for those who haven't caught the new patch yet, haven't tried it out. It's also a good reference for new players who are coming in for this patch. So first little item I did get start picking up, which wasn't here before, is the Little Kinship Peach. So if you check the patch notes, this one apparently every time now you open or free a pal from a cage, or at least from all the attempts I've done so far since the patch drop, we always get this Little Kinship Peach. So it's a additional source of the peaches, which increase trust. And since it's a little one, I'm expecting this one just increases trust by a smaller amount than the regular kinship peach. So that's one. Okay, the fragments. So where did I find the fragments? So if you check the patch notes as well, there is a new raid boss. Primarily, I got the fragments from the PAL expeditions, but I think for the most part, you can probably also get these in the higher level dungeons as well. All right. Yeah, thanks, Flames, for the follow. Okay. So for the Hartalis slab fragments, I did notice that they are new drops available from the PAL expedition. So here, the Celestial Sakura Cavern now has it as a potential drop, as well as the Dark Cave. So you can get these fragments as early as, I think, uh, after you defeat normal Celine on the tower bosses. Normal Saya, Celine, rather. So you can get these. And since I did unlock the Ancient Faybreak Remains, which gets unlocked when you defeat hard mode Bjorn at Faybreak, I did see that the Hartalis slabs are also available here, but Hartalis Ultra slabs are also available. So I did run that a few times, and results are as you can see on screen. So we do have the Hartalis slab fragments and the ones for the Ultra version as well. So we can check those out today. So since now that I've shown that off, I will craft them and continue as well. So it looks like, all right, the Hartalis Ultra Slab says here it's a question mark version of Hartalis. So obviously that's much more difficult. It only takes 4 fragments, similar to all of the other raid bosses. For the regular Hartalis slab rather, it does take 4 fragments again, and it specifies that it is used to summon an exceptionally powerful level 65 Hartalis. So we know this one is a max level raid boss. So we'll go ahead and craft that while we check out some other things. But that was fast. Alright, so I guess we don't have to worry too much about crafting bit. Alright, so that's the Hartalis slab. I'll put the rest of the fragments here. It's not cluttering up our inventory now that we have a slab in our hands for the raid boss. Before that, this is also an ULTRAKILL collab. So we do want to check out the new stuff before we go into the combat part of the stream. So I will kind of run through what I've discovered when I was running around the various vendors to see if there's anything new, as well as if there's anything new in the areas, right? But from what I could tell, and I may have missed a few things, but from what I could tell, the map's all the same. There's no new transfer point or boss or anything. So, like Pocket Bear mentioned, or the folks from Palworld mentioned, that this particular patch would be more focused on quality of life fixes rather than raw content. So they didn't add any new areas for this patch. So do take note of that as well. Now for what changed, I guess we'll visit I think, 2 areas. All right, let's start with the one which is kind of gonna be I would say a bit of a challenge or a stumbling block for, I think, most players, especially if you don't mess with the default settings much, or if you haven't played for hundreds of hours on end. So what I found was, oh yeah, no, I think you guys can guess what I found, but before that, I think it's important to show that the ULTRAKILL collab stuff are available, first of all, on the Ancient Technology tab here. So I did see, but I haven't learned it yet, that they've been added at level 32, and I'll go down a little bit later as well. So the basic one, I'm presuming this is the common version or the regular version of the ULTRAKILL collab set. It says here that the V1 armor and the Marksman Revolver are unlocked with this option. So you can get the basic common one at level 32 for V1 armor and Marksman Revolver. And for, go down to the ULTRAKILL collab set 2, the V2 armor and the core eject shotgun is available at a higher level, starting at level 56. So this one requires blast steel. From memory, basically this is the same tier as, well, when you start working in Sakurajima. Right. Doesn't use Hexalite yet, but it is pretty high level. So I guess that's the first thing to highlight. So the ULTRAKILL weapon and armor are available with at least the basic ones are available from the Ancient Technology tab here, and you don't need to do any specific grinding or anything like that to unlock them. So that's good for accessibility, and I think we're actually going to be using that for a simple reason I'll show in a bit. So I was looking at the different vendors to find out if there was a higher level version of these weapons and an armor. And the good news is there are. I guess the not so good news, and I think this is going to be true for most players, is that they've been put on some of the most tedious currencies and vendors available in the game today. So you can get the recipe for Marksman Revolver Legendary and the Core Eject Shotgun Legendary here at the Arena Merchant. However, it requires 1,300 battle tickets each. And to give an idea how grindy that is, so just to show it here, I am already at master level 3,000. Let's go to the ranking thing. Arena ranking. So I've grinded up to 3,925 rank points. I think that's what RP means. And this was primarily because of the achievement to reach this rank. So you need to get above 3,800 for memory to get the achievement on Steam. And that was already a grind on its own, right? Now, all over that grind, although I did spend some of the tickets, I'm pretty sure I've accumulated a total of less than 1,000. Right? And what I do have left, I think from memory, is less than 500. So let me see here. I only have 442. battle tickets. So I think the main things I bought here with this currency were the implants and some skill fruits which weren't available anywhere else. And then for those skill fruits, I was just using um, the skill fruit farm to multiply them for use. Now, with that in mind, I think my estimate, I probably got a total of maybe 800, 900 or so battle tickets just to get to max rank. However, these recipes on their own require 1,300 each. So, in terms of the amount of time you would need to spend just doing those battles, do expect to get even for maybe to get one recipe, you'd have to grind probably an additional, I'd estimate 1.5 to 2 times whatever you grinded when you were getting to master rank in arena. So I think that's a little much. So I'm probably not gonna pursue the legendary versions of the set simply because of the accessibility. But I'm guessing that they did this so that folks who like to grind stuff have something to work on. So cheers to them. They get it, but for today, the weapons are kind of out of our league right now. Alrighty. So that's just a bit of an intro on that one. I think, and let me just do some housekeeping here. There we go. So I want to keep on running the skill fruits since I may need them either in this raid or in future raids. But yeah, going back to the Ultra Kill collab equipment, you may be wondering, okay, that's the weapon. So where are the legendary armor schematics, right? That's the most like logical next question to ask. And that this one took me a little more digging and also checking around the community and what they've been posting. And what I've learned is they've put the armor schematics at the metal merchant. So the most convenient one I've found for the metal merchant is the one here at the Desolate Church where you find Zoe. Hello, Zoe. And we can see here we have both the V1 armor schematic and the V2 armor schematic legendary available here in the metal merchant as such. So let's see. I think for the most part, at least in this case, I think I can probably afford one or two of this since dog coins is a little easier to get. I think, and I haven't been spending dog coins since I bought the upgrades to the accessory slots here. So we'll go back and see how much we have. Okay, so let's, since I forgot to pick them up, let's go back to our base. And let's see. Dog coin. Right, so at the very least, we do want to get the high level one. Can afford it. Okay, we have 2,000. We can afford technically both. But if this is the pattern, if this is the pattern that Pocket Pair is following, so if there's another minor patch, I do want to have some dog coins left. And we can only equip one armor set, so maybe I'll just buy one of the legendary versions. And then we can craft the normal version of the other type. So let's see. It says here, V1 armor legendary, V2 armor legendary. I think the description on the ancient technology tab was a little clearer. Let me double check. You can see the difference. So besides the level of the set, here it just says V1 armor. It's got cold resistant, heat resistant, and blood is fuel. So blood is fuel is a new attribute on armor. So I'm assuming that's something from ULTRAKILL. And we'll see what that is. I'm leaning towards the blue one. The red one, I think. Yeah, this is the one I had to double check. I was gonna buy the wrong one. The red one seems to have stronger defense, and better cold resistance and heat resistance, but it does not have that. I think it's a unique armor attribute. Blood is fuel. So we'll go ahead and try the blue one and see what that looks like. The blue one, I'm guessing, is the one that is. I'm not familiar with ULTRAKILL, but I'm guessing this is probably your base character or something in the other game. So let's go ahead and try it out. It's also didn't really have a chance to test this, so we'll check it out. So we'll buy the blue one. 780 coins. Oh my god. My coins. Oh well. Easy come, easy go. No, wasn't that easy, but okay. Let's buy this. Boom. My money. That hurt. That hurt me inside. This is fine. This is fine, probably. Alright, so given how expensive this is, and since both arena and dog coins are kind of endgame material, I am really hoping this one is scaled up to max level. Because if it's not, I'm gonna be kind of pissed off. But we'll find out now. Alright. So if they are legendary, they better not be level 20 legendaries, because I'm gonna feel that I've wasted a whole bunch of coins. And you wouldn't be able to get that many coins at the start. So it just make no sense. Anyway, let's find out. Crafting. Here? Okay. V1 armor. 608-2112. Armor modeled after the final war machine built in a distant land. It features a self-repair system that activates when dealing damage. Ah, I like the sounds of that. I like the sound of that. I think we did choose the right one. In terms of materials, it's fairly cheap. This is just using ingots, high quality pal oil, and ancient sieve parts. All we have excess production really at this stage, so that's cool. Let's go ahead and, well, I already spent it, so let's craft it. There's really not much point in postponing. Okay, it takes a while to craft, so we'll leave it there. And we'll let our Celine craft it. Where is it? There she goes. Alright. So while that's crafting, and that might take a while, we'll go ahead and... let me think. Alright, since we can't afford the legendary versions of the weapons, we might as well showcase at least what they do. I expect the legendary versions to be pretty much just statted up versions of whatever we can craft here. So we'll go ahead and unlock the Collab Set 1 and the Collab Set 2 from the Ancient Technology tabs. And see what we can craft and play with in terms of the ULTRAKILL weapons. Okay. So our armor thing is unused. Should be able to make him here. Actually, let's let Blossom do work. You work. Okay. Weapon. Where's the weapon? Oh, here it is. You're right. I was looking out for a differently colored one, but obviously we only have the common ones. Okay, so we have the Marksman Revolver. Start crafting it. Just no. Let's read it out first. Marksman Revolver, an electrically powered revolver capable of firing endlessly. When equipped, Pal Sphere throws are replaced with coin toss. Hitting a coin with the Marksman Revolver causes the bullet to ricochet towards enemies. Okay, that's interesting. Um, I think I saw that from the trailer. I was wondering how that coin toss mechanic would work. So it replaces Pal Spear throws. I guess that means we can't catch pals when we have these weapons equipped. Or at least not this one. And the core Eject Shotgun. A shotgun powered by heat, capable of firing endlessly. When equipped, throwing a Pal Sphere is replaced with core Eject. Hold to charge and extend its range. Cores hit by shots from Marksman Revolver will explode. Alright, so they both have um something that replaced the Pal Sphere's throws with a... I'm guessing these are Ultra Kill mechanics. So go ahead and craft them. Oh, this is cute. The Marksman Revolver actually requires 1 gold coin to make. So that's a coin. Okay, so let's have our crafters help. Grab this. Alright, this one should be faster. It's just common. There. And you want the shotgun as well. The shotgun... Yeah, this is pretty common materials for where we are in the game. That's pretty cool. Alright. Let's see what we can see. Alrighty. Mm-hmm. Let me think. Sorry, got distracted by something on the side. Okay, armor. Can I compare? I just put them beside each other. It's comparing to the legendary lightweight hexolite armor. Okay, the defense is weaker. You lose about... You lose a lot. So it goes down to 608 defense. The health, you lose about... Okay, for defense, you lose, I would say, about 70. 70 defense. In terms of health, you will lose about... maybe 100, 160, 170 as well. So that's not trivial. So that's something to take note. So I think for the most part, the Hexolite armor is still the best general armor in the game. But it does have this cool thing called Blood is Fuel. Doesn't explain how much is actually healed when you use this. So I guess we'll just have to try that out. Alright. And it looks like it replaces your helmet as well. We are now a bloodthirsty robot. Yay. We are V1. Alright, are the emotes the same? Let's see. I'm curious. Emotes. Mr. Wave.
Hey!
Okay, the way emotes are the same.
Hey!
You still dance. Okay. Like emotes are about the same. So it's basically just a reskin for your character. But I am interested in how effective this blood is fuel is. Okay, weapon wise. Okay, the attack is lackluster, but these are the common versions available from the lower level versions. So I guess that's to be expected. Switch, equip them both, and we see what kind of ammo: handgun and shotgun shell. Okay, good. So it doesn't require anything special. I will just grab some ammo from our storage. We want handgun. We want shotgun shell. Alrighty. Okay, I guess it makes sense to try them out. I'm pretty sure these weapons are gonna be completely useless for the actual raid boss, which we'll be trying out in a bit. But we might as well do some weapon testing. So let me think. Hmm, the V1 set comes out at level 32. So let's try it out around something that's level 32 area. Level 32 target. So that we can kind of test, at least damage-wise, what this would look like. Obviously, with all of our upgrades on the player and all that, we're gonna be kind of overpowered for this, but it should be fine. Just to see and at least not one-shot something uh, too quickly for that. All right. I guess we'll try Verdash since it's level 35. That's kind of a midpoint. Looks fair enough. We will see if we can bully Verdash. And we will not bring out any pals, since we can pretty much probably face tank this anyway. Oh, I think... excuse me. Oh, we have a meteor drop. Alright, I do want the meteors to kind of get cleaned up quickly, so let's just quickly clear this. Oh, I might use the Xenovators. Let me get them. If I need them, let's grab them. There we go. And we'll destroy these guys. We have no need for the humans. Ah! Targeting of some of the moves has become buggy this patch. It's annoying. Okay. Okay, so as usual, we do want to mine the meteor so that this spawn point disappears and new spawns can continue dropping. Alright. That is our extraction complete. And I got 2 extra Xenovators, which if for whatever reason I need to breed or use, we'll have them ready. Okay. Before we go in, let's just check our thing. Marksman Revolver. Hitting a coin with a Marksman Revolver. Something's attacking me. Okay, I guess we're gonna test it on the outside people first. Ow! Excuse me. Okay, toss the coin. Ah, I think you have to hit the coin. That's hard. Ah, there. Okay. And the good part is it doesn't actually use up your spheres. So that's good to know. Okay, let's not waste time with the small ones. Let's go into the boss. Level 35 boss here. See if this weapon is worth anything. Alright, so we got 200 shots. And let's start with a coin toss. Throw it. Ah, there. Okay, you don't have to aim much. So, allows you to do that. But that's cool. Oh, this is abusable. I think you can hit it from behind pillars and stuff. Okay, I can hide behind this. And I'll just do this all the time. Okay, that is cute. Although... oh, there seems to be a cooldown on the coin. Okay, can't do it continuously. I guess. Okay. Oh, it works even if you're not facing the target. And you can hear something when it's ready. Let's test the tolerance of it. Okay, I guess you need to be at least a little bit close. And at least it doesn't use the spheres. So that's good. Okay. I think if there's line of sight between the coin and... If there's no line of sight between the coin and the target, it doesn't work either. So while the shot itself is not blocked by the pillar, if the coin is blocked by the pillar, it won't hit it. Alright. Okay. That's the special move. Let's test it. Regular shots. Let's see how fast it fires. It's pretty slow. Okay, this is me trying to spam click. It's not super fast. Okay. Okay, it's a cute weapon. The gimmick's nice. I don't see a special use other than trying to hit from cover. So this sort of allows you to hit from cover, and I think I saw from outside it also has kind of an AoE. So I guess this might be handy for some early bosses. I'm guessing the legendary version should be scaled up, but it doesn't feel OP as such, which is fine. So it's still a kind of a side grade that you can use if you like ULTRAKILL. Okay, let's finish up with the coins. Die. There we go. Actually, maybe we should have caught that. But anyway. That is the Marksman's Revolver. Nice gimmick, but I don't think it's OP. Which is good. I think it's a cute weapon. Switch to if you want to mess around with your playthrough and have a different set of weapons when you're leveling up, especially if it's your second or third playthrough. Probably something you'd use instead of the usual bows and guns that are already available. Alright, so that's the Marksman's Revolver. Again, we don't have enough currency to buy the legendary one, so I just have to presume. Works similarly for the high levels. Alright. So let's take a look next at the... Okay, this one comes at level 56. So we'll look for a level 56 boss this time with a core eject shotgun. Let me switch this over just so that I don't forget. Okay, that's better. Alright, core eject shotgun. Alright, thank you Verdash for volunteering for our weapons test. Alrighty. I think next, what is level 56? Sounds like Sakurajima. And a target. We have Knocklam. Oh, we only have Knocklam and Menastring Terra. I'm already tired of Knocklam, so I farmed this for getting one with Demon God and to be able to breed that for our raids. So let's do Menacing Terra just to mix it up with this weapons test. Alright, this one might hurt a bit. But we'll see. Maybe we'll bring out Blossom since she hasn't seen combat yet. Alright. So we'll overlevel. We'll obviously be overlevel, but try to make it sort of representative fight. So you get an idea of how effective this weapon is. Or how effective it is meant to be, at least. Oh yeah, it's closer to the Anubis statue. I remember. Where is it? There we go. Alright. Zoomer's too strong for this, so we're gonna use Blossom 62. It's fine. Good enough. Okay. Core Eject Shotgun. Let me just check the mechanic again. When equipped, throwing a Pal Sphere is replaced with Core Eject. Hold to charge and extend its range. What is a Core Eject? Cores hit by shots from Marksman Revolver will explode. Alright. Not familiar with ULTRAKILL, so I'm not really sure what this is gonna do. So we'll just try it out. Where did my Menastring boy go? Where'd he go? Maybe he's on this side. Where'd he go? I'm sure this is the right spot. No! Walked away! Let me fly first. Where did you go? Boss walked away somewhere. That's far! How far is this patrol? Let me get the way all the way here. Well, whatever. Alright. Okay, I'll try the Q move first and see what that does. Ah, okay. Oh, this is a shotgun, so... Okay, I think I have an idea how this works now. Ah, okay, that's how it works. Okay, let's unsummon Blossom because she's too strong. Okay. Okay, unloading it makes throw something like a grenade. And the shotgun is a shotgun like that. That killed it too fast. Ah. Okay, let's just fight this thing instead. Ow. Okay, now we know what that does. Q. What if you just leave it on the ground? Charging. Recharge. Oh, you can fire both the grenade and the shotgun thing at the same time. Okay, that might be interesting. Alright. So this is definitely close quarters weapon. Okay, let's bring these guys down. So I guess you can alternate between the Q and throwing and use it to bully things. But I think this is not gonna be good from range. Pretty strong. You can probably use this to delete Celine if you dare, or Saya and Celine if you dare fight in close quarters, I guess. Let's see how bad the effective range is. Oh man, see, that's really bad. It doesn't even count as damage from this far. The damage fall-off is very high. It is a shotgun, so that does make sense. And it reloads the whole set every time you fire. Guess you're supposed to throw and bloom. Like that. Alright. Okay, it's a cute weapon. More interesting at least than the regular shotguns. Give it that. I guess they're trying to improve close range options with this patch, and this is an alternative to some of the other stuff we have. But I think overall this is very risky to use in most raids simply because the bosses will kill you if you try to get too close, so might have limited use. But we'll see. Maybe some folks who grinded enough for the legendary version can find some special use for these. Alrighty. So I think that is it for our warm-up and weapons demonstration for the Ultra Kill set. You can go ahead and put these away. Might as well repair them before we put it away. And store all the loot we got. Might use some of that at some point. Alright. They're very accessible. So at least the basic set is very accessible. So if you're starting a new game, especially if you're starting a fresh playthrough, it's probably I'd probably recommend that you try crafting these weapons instead of what we traditionally use in those level ranges and have fun with them, so that your next playthrough will be more interesting, other than using the and repeating the usual patterns. All right, so we'll put them away. If we have fun with that, I want to keep my armor. I will store our very expensive recipe here. Overpriced recipe, but we'll see how effective it is. I wasn't taking enough really damage to tell how much healing I was getting. So probably figure that out or get a feel for it during the actual raid. Alrighty. So with that, let me think. That covers what's available. Alright. I think before we head off, let's craft the red armor. So we already have the legendary blue one, so we don't need another blue one. But I want to see what the red one looks like. So we can probably use the red skin next, so that we can both see what it looks like and still continue testing with the V1 armor as our actual armor set. So it feels this is the V1 armor is a lot weaker than the not a lot, but significantly weaker than the Exolite armor of the same tier. But hopefully that blood is fuel effect is worth that trouble. So for this one, again, we can only equip one armor at a time, so there's not much point bringing it with us. I will leave it here so that we have a costume set. And we're gonna go ahead and switch appearance. Alright. You want outfit. Okay, so this is interesting. Even if I set the Xenolord's head here, it keeps the V1 armor replaces the whole thing. So let's see if we have an option. Otherwise, all right. It looks like it'll always replace this, so I might as well remove that first. All right. Okay. Now we are V2, except we have V1 armor for the blood is fuel effect. So not too familiar with ULTRAKILL, but I guess that's the thing. So yay. Okay, let's see. At least the red is at least easier to see. It's kind of weird. I would think the one that is red would have the blood is fuel effect, but whatever. Okay, so this is V2. We are going to use again, we're using the V2 skin, but we're equipped with V1 armor. All right. So I think that will pretty much cover the ULTRAKILL collab, weapons and armor. So I did not see any new area or enemies from ULTRAKILL, so I think that's really all they have for the collab for this patch. And they did mention it's a smaller patch, so that's fine. Alrighty. I think next is we'll go ahead and start preparing for the much awaited new raid. They didn't add any dungeons or major areas, but they did give us a new raid. So we're gonna have a look at what that raid's all about. Hey Beck, thanks for the follow. Alright. So I think quickly we'll revisit our raid base. Again, mostly going blind here. So we're gonna see how effective our old strategy is for this new boss and see if that's actually gonna be helpful or not. Alrighty. So maybe just a review of the base. So this is our raid base. Hey Beck, what's up? Alright, we're about to start the new raid boss. I think it's called Hartalis. And I'm just kind of going over what I've prepared. Going in blind, so I'm just going to kind of assume what I used for Xenolord and Moonlord will work and hope for the best. So we have 20 pal pods, 10 on each side. In terms of, okay, let's start with our base pals since they're already here. We're going to be using, we pretty much have 12. We have 12 maxed out pals of different species. For the most part, it's a maxed out Neptilius here. We got Pollux and Castor, so we got the twins. Maxed out Necromus and Palladius. We got Snow, which is a maxed out for Stallion, and Eclipse, who's a maxed out for Stallion Noct. Now, we also have Zoe and Grisbolt because Zoe and Grisbolt. So we have maxed that out as well. We have the pair of Knocklems that we've been using for the hard mode towers. So tweak them a bit for the raids. We have Saber and Agrias here. We have a Celine, Luna, that we've also pretty much maxed out. They're not fully optimized like with all blue passives, but this is, I would say, close to a maxed out pal for the most part. And at least it's more reasonable to bring it to around this level if you're not a hardcore breeder. We have Flandre here, so this is going to be the one we're going to be using. Since we have a lifesteal effect, I figure we'll stack lifesteal and see how well that works. So I'll bring this in the party later for lifesteal. And we have two Yakumos. Now these, I didn't really breed them initially for combat, but because I was breeding so many Yakumos and eventually got one with Demon God, I figured, why not? It was easier than breeding other species at a time. So we got a couple of these, which are decently powerful as well. And we have 3 rescue pals. So 2, one rank 1 condensed Neptilius, mostly with just the defensive and movement passives. And I've retooled our Ragnahawk, Best Bird, as a rescue pal previously, and we'll keep this setup to see if it's gonna help. All right, so let's go ahead and we have to prepare our actual party. So it might be overkill, but since I'm going in blind, I'm going to assume what worked for not Moonlord. Xenolord was actually the last one we beat. Since we beat Moonlord Master earlier. We'll use the Xenolord's setup. and hope that works. Man, I hope that works. Oh, I got the Xenovader with a blue passive. That's that might be useful. Let's sort this out quickly. And all right, let me put that here for now. Let's see. Yeah, back that might be interesting, but it's not something I'm gonna discuss on stream. Um, but yeah, you can check my socials on the links on my about tab if you're interested to share what that's about. All right, so going back to this one, it's not an original setup, but we will go with a Gobfin team here, and we'll see how this works out. Let's put away our pals. We're not for combat, and well, technically Gobfin Ignis isn't for combat either. I'm really just there to boost my own damage. It's fine. All right, and I think I need to retool Zoomer. So we're going to temporarily turn him into a combat pal as well for this fight. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and switch Zoomer's passives around. What do we want? We want... Let's just go the usual. Where's Musclehead? Musclehead. We'll replace Runner with Musclehead. And we'll replace the other one with Serenity. Then we'll put this guy on the base. Alright. So, we have that there. Legend, Divine Dragon, Serenity, and Musclehead. Okay, that should be sufficient. Huh? Deposit the rest of this. Alrighty. We'll swap in Landre so that we have our Fellbat ready. And we'll put this guy here for frontline combat. I'm also not sure what element the raid boss is, so... Well, we've always been using mixed groups because I prefer a mixed group when dealing with the raids. This is more interesting to watch and play. Alrighty, so... Am I safe to sort this? Yeah, this should be fine. Sort by level. Okay, we should have our lifesteal and our pal setup. What else do we have? And the left and the right. Okay, I think next we gotta gear ourselves up. Obviously, we've been using our casual set for now. Basically just still farming the Sakurajima bases, which I found are still the best source of XP at this stage. So we'll stick with that. Okay, we do want all of the Terra Prismas again. Weapon-wise... Yeah, these are not gonna be enough. This level 65, we won't be too cheap. Yeah, let's just use the charge rifle. And my rocket. Guided missile launcher. Alright. So that is... I think the that covers for weapons. So we'll go ahead and put these on. I'm missing something. I want grappling gun. Nah. Let's try with damage first. And 2 Terra Prismas. Alright. Alright, so we will go with charge rifle, multi-guided missile launcher, and the 5 Terra Prismas. We'll equip 2 in advance so that we can quickly switch them in. Armor wise, just keep the same stuff. So Exolite helmet's still the best one we have. We'll be using the V1 armor, the legendary version. So this is it has lower defense and health, but it does have the blood is fuel effect. So we're gonna go ahead and see if that's effective for anything. And it's just that, and this is just the advanced shield that was previously available. Accessories. We want combat accessories. So let's dress our best. What worked better last time? I think 2 attack, and a bit of defense. We'll get these and maybe 1 attack plus 1. Alright, I think that should suffice. Okay, let's unequip these. So 2 attack pendants, attack plus 1 and plus 2. I find the attack pendant, the common one, increases attack by so little that you might as well use something else. We'll use defense plus 1 and life plus 1. Sorry. Defense plus 2 and life plus 2 instead. As the rest of the accessories that we're gonna use. Alrighty. It's level 65, so I'm assuming it's gonna give us a bad time. I think that's mostly it. Oh, healing potions might help. Bring some advanced healing potions. Just in case. And food. Food. Alright, so previously, the defense food didn't really help us much since things die too quickly. So we'll just try to stack attack on everything and hope that's sufficient. So we stack attack on everybody. Oh, sorry, except the rescue pals. And this time I'm not riding anything, so I only need 3. 3 of these. And just do some quick math. 5, 15, plus myself 21. Minus 3, 18. So you want 18 curries. Alright, the rest we leave here. And I hope this works. Okay. Alright. Moment of truth. Well, even if we get wrecked on the first time, well, at least we'll probably learn something? Question mark. Oh no, it's night. Yeah, that's not gonna be helpful. But let's finish our setup. Waiting this on this. Yeah, we probably want everyone awake because this is gonna be a messy thing. Alright, so while waiting for the night to pass, we'll go ahead and I'll just make a quick run at our breeding base. Clear some of the eggs here. And maybe show as well my other projects that I'm working on in terms of breeding. I also don't want the eggs to add up too much. Alright, yeah. So there's 10 ready. So this one I need to catch one with Demon God. But for now I'm just breeding these for numbers. For condensing. I'm trying out Shadowbeak. So it's been a while. Actually, it hasn't been since my first playthrough that I've touched Shadowbeak. We'll see if this is any help. Then we're going to look at Xenoguard. Another one we're messing with, which may or may not be helpful. Obviously, we're not going to use this for today. But these are just my side projects to work on. We'll go ahead and cycle some of the eggs in there. And Orcirc. Orcirc I did use on my first playthrough on release. So I do kind of want, similar to Lylene, I do want combat Orcirc as well. I think, what's his face? Yeah, the Orcirc boss was one of the challenging ones that I faced on release. First ones that were kind of a wall. So I'd like one of that myself. Alright. I think that kills enough time. Let's go ahead back to the raid base. And time for some pain. Or not. We'll see what this is gonna be like. Alright, so I'm kind of hoping I can one-shot the first one. But depending on the mechanics, if the devs are mean, we might also die. But we'll figure that out. Hungry? Why are you hungry? The hell? Yeah, whatever. We have to buff them anyway, so. Oh. They're all in the end. I'll sort those later. Okay. Let's go ahead and buff our army. How'd I get hungry? The hell? Weird. Anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. That looks good. Okay, these 5 are also all frontliners, so we use attack. Yeah, I don't know why they're only eating now. Maybe they got stuck. Oh man, I hope they fixed pathing. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, I might have brought too much. I forgot that I don't need to feed the glove pins. Oh well. Fine. Okay. Now here. Oh. Forgot best bird. Don't forget best bird. That's best bird. Okay. 1 and 2. And Gale Claw. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Then we bring our own party. Only Flandre will be up, so I just need to buff myself and Flandre. Alright. And you know what? We'll use recovery meds in advance, even if we're not hit yet. Just to be sure. That seemed to help last time. Alright. We'll go ahead and offer the slab. Oh, this looks different now. Offer slab. You don't leave it on the thing anymore. Hartalis slab. Slab depicting Hartalis. Okay, it's just the description. Select. What's this? Ah. Okay. So you have an option. So base sounds like the default option. I think I saw this as well in the patch notes. It's an option now to move to a raid area to summon and battle a powerful boss. So cool. But yeah, we'll try the base version first, since this is what we're used to. And we'll see if we can defeat this boss. Alrighty. So with that, a bit over an hour in, and let's finally get to the exciting part. All right, put in our whining war face, and we'll go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Oh, sorry. You still have to press the. Oh, that's good. It has a confirmation. Uh, this is really important. Actually, you can accidentally click things and summon it, so you have to click it 3 times before you have a accident and destroy your base. All right. So with that, we're gonna go try this one again in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. What is that? Ah, it's a deer. Is that a deer? It's 4-legged, whatever it is. 900,000 HP. I cannot see. Oh my god, I think I have to lower my settings again. Where is it? Destroy it. Hey, does it have its own theme? I think the music's a little different. King of Salvation Hartalis. It looks like it is water and grass type. Oh, it was helpful that I had a mixed group. Die! Okay. Fire attacks. I don't have fire attacks. Oh wait, I do. I guess. Okay. Maybe fire? Reload! Okay, looks like I don't need homing. It doesn't have ads. Destroy! Yeah, I'm pretty sure the music's different. Use electric attacks. Oh! The barrier changes! Oh man. That means you have to bring a mixed group? Holy crap, what the hell's that? Major injury! Ow, I am majorly injured. Come on. Reload. Life steal more. Yeah, we got him. We got him. We got him. Okay, probably a phase 2. What the? Oh, that's bullshit. Phase 2 is full HP. Dude. Oh man, this is gonna be really bad on Ultra mode. Hell, we already get losing pals on this mode. What the hell? We have to help. Whoa, looking at me. Bad. Bad. Whatever you are. Animal. Oh man, I think I lost pals. Die! If it has a phase 3, I'm gonna be so pissed. What the hell? Seems to be doing something. Where'd you go? I'm too far. Push me back that far, eh? Pushing me back. Oh wow, knocked out stuff. Oh my god. Where is he? Die! 300k! I'm not gonna lose. Still non-ultra. Freaking hell. Oh, ow! Jeez. Got lots of AoEs. Just type neutral. Where'd he go? There. You mean, very mean thing. Jesus, don't launch that at me. Kill him. Dark attacks. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is random elements. It helps that we actually have a mixed group, but I'm not sure if I have enough dark. There, it's gonna break. Break it! No! Ow, I think it exploded. Yeah, things died. Ow, that looks like a holy burst. Ow! That was a holy burst. Bro! Bro! Don't hit me! What the hell? That looks like it hurts. We are running out of dudes! Holy crap, rescue! Go! Things are not rescuing fast. The hell? You go. What the hell's that bullshit move? It's so big, AoE! Oh my god, this is almost as bad as when I first tried Xenolod Ultra. Except at least we have a powerful set now. I think we can finish the normal version at least. Die! Die! Get 10k in the face! Shit! Whoa, 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 whoa! Don't do that! 4 minutes! How the hell? Come on! All up to us! It's targeting the rescue, pal. Why are my guys not going up? Holy crap. Oh my god. Ow! Reload! Faster! Come on, hit the head. There. The head. Come on. Yeah, die! 3 more shots. Die! Reloading again! Woo! Die! Die! Die, I say. Oh my god. I'm not in range. Kidding me? Are you up there? Die! 1? Really? Charging up! Take cover! Hide behind this! Probably. What the hell? It has a suicide move! Ah! Ow! Wow. Okay, we have no more base. It even destroyed the Palpods. Some of them. Christ. What's going on with the Palpods? They're not healing. Oh no. Maybe they nerfed the Palpods. Okay. That's not good. Wow, everybody's down. Poor Zoe. The Zoe's here. Where's the Grisbolt? The Grisbolt's all the way there. They got tossed around like tossed salad. Christ. Damn. This sucks. There's only one Palpod here. I guess we have to. Alright. Okay, that was interesting. We won, but at what price? Okay. Let's try to rebuild the base first. Since I'm gonna have to let our pals recover before we try again. But that, wow, there it killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5 killed. It destroyed 9. No, yeah, 9. It destroyed 9 Palpods during that fight. It's actually pretty nasty. Wow. Oh, the building interface also looks different. What's this? I'm guessing. Wait, there's something new. What's this? Majestic candlestick. I don't have the schematic. And chair. Oh, okay. At least it now shows what we're missing in terms of schematics. I guess it's not registering the schematics we have at the base. So it thinks we don't have it. I guess we don't have it on this base. It's true, but that's fine. Oh, there's the triangle pieces that they were teasing. Okay, I can play around with that when we do building. Okay, what were we building again? Getting distracted. All pods. Right. So not sure how effective this is gonna be moving forward, but what? Are they bigger? I know, that's the condenser. What am I doing? Pods are this thing. No! I need material. Oh man, don't tell me it destroyed the materials. Unless maybe the Celine brought it back to the chest. Yes, the chest is alive somehow. And this thing's almost destroyed. Repair kit. Let's repair this now. Repair. Okay, it actually damaged our boxes. That's bad. Gets this far, huh? Where's my hexalite? I've actually knocked out the things. Maybe you don't get it back when you don't get the materials back when it's destroyed. Man, I'm gonna have to think about that. Alright, but for now, I think people are getting up. Is anybody still KO'd? Yes, we do. Yeah, they might be stuck. Let's reset them a little. Okay. Okay. And there we go. Alright, with the rescue pal thing not working too well, this might be a problem on Ultra. But we'll give it a try at least, since I do have the slabs. Let's just see what happened. Okay, let me get the jet dragon first. I need to fly around. Yeah, I think he destroyed my shit. Wow, he destroyed my palpods. Those cost hexalite. What a shithead. Okay. That makes me angry. Alright, we'll rebuild the palpods first. It doesn't look like the rescue things are helping much. It looks like they nerfed the healing time in the palpod. That is very slow. Oh no, it looks like they get the full 10 minutes just like when it's in the PAL box. Okay, they know. They know about the PAL pod strategy. Maybe it's not meant to be. Okay, we'll have to have a think about this. I don't think I have more than 12. Anyway, for now, I will get materials for PAL pods. So we need to build 9. That's 90 hexalite. I'll just grab a whole bunch. Okay. Alright, the good news is we won. First try. The bad news is I think we might be stuck on ultra mode. Alright. But nah. We'll give it a try first with what we have. I guess they're giving us some content to have to figure out. My pals aren't super powerful, so uh, he only just barely finished Moonlord and Xenolord a few weeks back. So yeah. All right. I need. What do I need? I want to repair this stuff before we even look at our spoils of war. Circuit board and pal fluids. Okay. Destroyed my stuff. How dare you? Now I have to use my stock of stuff, which I have a lot of, but it's still annoying. Okay. Also, I was getting some frames. Don't want to lower things too much. Before I forget, let's take a look at our settings. I guess grass details, we don't need too much. Let's try lowering grass and shadow. I think we should be able to be okay with the rest. Alright. Okay, we shall rebuild. There we go. We rebuild. Okay. We need 4 on this side. 1. Oh, that's handy. The continuous build option is now the default. Okay. I think I might have seen that also in the patch notes. There's some handy quality of life stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not even, but I have a feeling that's not gonna matter much. Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, we'll let them build it. Okay. Starving. Are you starving? Reset you. Injury. Oh! That's why it destroyed. Of course, it destroyed the, Right, right. Destroy the feed box. We'll still need one of these. Make sure they at least eat the basic food. Oh, they're hungry. Okay, we better make more of that. Alright. Okay, pal pods are set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That wasn't spread correctly. I want to fix it. You know what? I have a feeling it's all gonna get destroyed again, so let's just leave that as is. I am actually out of regular food. Let's recover. Okay, doesn't look like the rockets are helpful for this boss. Oh my god, I think I forgot to use Terra Prisma. Did I forget? Yeah, I did, didn't I? Maybe that's why it was too difficult. Okay. But I think now we know we can drop the launcher. The launcher so far is only helpful for... Um... Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot Terra Prisma. Okay, we got too distracted and excited. Okay, so maybe we can do Ultra. Terra Prisma is a lot of extra damage. Alright. Missile. Okay, let's make the food. Because They get hungry after they get knocked out. Okay. And I guess while we're here, we might as well sort out what we got. Um, okay, we'll deposit everything we picked up first. That is an existing item. That makes it simpler. Move that here. And I'll just sort these. I think these are the loot. Okay, this is stuff on the top is my gear. Alright, so the only new stuff is the... Okay, that's good. At least it drops the Ultra Slab. So defeating the normal mode defeats Ultra... gives you the Ultra Slab. And I hope the Ultra version also drops this so that it's farmable. And an egg. And I'm assuming this is a Hartalis egg. So we will start hatching that. Alrighty, Hartalis egg. Armor-wise, I couldn't really tell if this new armor is helping, but I am assuming it is, so we'll stick with it. It doesn't feel like switching is gonna do much anyway. Okay. The rest. What else? Visitor has arrived at the base. Oh, hello. Traveling caravan. Which one are you? I don't need him right now. You can just stay there. Alright. We get some food. Our charge rifle starting to run out of durability. I will repair this at the last moment because this is hard. Very expensive to repair. Oh, it gave us a ring. Ring of grass resistance +2. Okay, I guess there's something. That's new. This wasn't here before for sure. So we have Ring of Grass Resistance +2. I don't think it's gonna help much, but okay, thanks. Okay, thanks. I hate it. That hurt a lot. Wow. But it's fine. At least we defeated Mr. King of Salvation. So I guess... Oh yeah, let's look at the entry on the Palpedia. Hartalis. Of course, it's not yet unlocked, so we're gonna have to wait until that egg hatches. Which is fine. I have 40 minutes or something, so... By the time we finish the next attempt, we might check out what Hartalis is all about. And if it's worth so much trouble. Ow. Very pain. Okay. So, things. We need buff food. We need the regular food. Let's bring the regular food back on the other base. Alright, and we should give at least Hartalis Ultra one shot. If it looks like we're close, we'll try to do it today, but... Yeah, with how they nerfed the Palpod strategy, that might be tough. Might be a little difficult. I guess my fun project's gonna be needed, after all. Alright, I think pals are getting stuck. What in the hell? They weren't getting stuck this often before. And... Okay, that's pretty bad if they get stuck during the fight. Okay. So that gives us... Thingy... what else can we try? Yeah, I think that's pretty much the optimal setup already. We're gonna be very dependent on our player damage on this fight. I guess that's just how it's gonna be. Other than that, check our pals. Oh yeah, I think I saw this in the patch note. Sanity is no longer when they get damaged, they don't lose sanity, but I think they might lose some sanity when it is what is the word? When things are knocked out, possibly. Might still lose some. I think this guy's stuck. Let's swap it on fighters. There's still anything to build? What's she doing? Whatever, man. Feeling down because of bad working conditions. We're just gonna feed her manually. Seems to be... Yeah, I think they're getting stuck. That's not good. Thought they already fixed that last patch. Anyway, new patch, new bugs. We've seen this before in many games. I guess even Palworld's not immune to that. Hope they fix this soon. Okay. Foundations. We've been using these pillars as barriers. Sorta help, so we'll try this again. At least it'll shield this from a few shots. Hopefully. And shield it long enough that it doesn't get completely destroyed. It is ultra mode, so this potentially we're gonna lose everything this time. But it is what it is. Okay, we'll put in 3 layers of pillars and pray that's gonna work. Okay. Is there anything stronger I can put instead of the rescue pals? I might actually not have any. Let me check. Sort by level. Yeah, I think this might... I didn't train more than 12. I was still working on Blossom. Okay, I guess they're giving us something to do. Assuming I can't clear it with this set. Alright, we'll leave the rescue pals in there for now. Not sure how helpful they are in terms of actually recovering folks, but I think they were also kind of acting as decoys, so maybe that helps, question mark. We'll see. Let's leave them there anyway. Alrighty, let's rebuild this thing. Okay, I like this new building thing. The continuous one is already the default. That's a nice fix. I kind of thought this should have been the default way to build properly. 4 and 5. 1. Move. Move, stupid animal. Move. Beep. There we go. Alright, we rebuild. Rebuild. This thing. Summoning altar. Okay, and let's see, just check if we have everything prepared. This food bin's gonna drop. Guess everybody ate already, so I'll just get the food. Might just vanish. Alright, repair kits. Is that everything repaired? No, it's not. Um, okay, we need repair kits. Okay, let's see if Terra Prisma's enough to defeat Ultra with what we have. This might be tough. So it's 2 phases, and the last part is a suicide. Kinda sucks. We'll see if that helps. Okay, repair kits. Like that. Just do it myself. There. Repair kit. And okay, since we're heading back for a fight, let's get our food. Oh, we deposited our potions. We need healing potion. This probably helped. I'm guessing. We need attack food. Always help. I don't know what else to do with the defense food. We'll try it anyway. 15, 16, 17. I need 17. Minus 3, 14. I only need 14 curries. That sounds about right. 15 base pals. And I buff myself, 16. And I buff Flandre in the party. Okay. We buff our Fellbat. Okay. What sound? Oh! Yeah, fruits. Let's grab these. Take very long. Grow. I like Holy Burst. Seems to be a good general move. And I got a lot of Air Blade now, so I'm gonna make more Dark Wisp. There. Yay! Skill fruits must flow. Alright. Yeah, that's probably good enough. Famous last words. Alrighty. Well, it better be good enough because we don't really have much other options anyway. We'll see how this works out. Okay, let's deposit the repair kits. So that repairs can happen anytime. And let's see. Charge rifle should be okay. Alright. We learned this time, so we're going to summon Terra Prisma right away. Okay, I was wondering why we didn't have that tack 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 sound. This is why. Yeah, we need a lot of that. This one's gonna hurt. Okay. We might still be able to do Ultra, question mark. So, let's give it a shot. Give it, never say never, right? So, let's give it a shot, even if we're not too confident. And at the very least, we learn something. Also, in case the Ultra version has a mechanic we don't know, I would like to see it. At least once. So kind of gonna plan for what I'll set up against that. But that stupid shield seems to change element on what will break it. So I'm guessing it's that what we're doing is actually a big help because we have a mixed team. But at the same time, a mixed team seems to lack damage. I'm not sure how this is supposed to work. Anyway, there's probably more optimized ways to do this. I'm sure folks are going to do a lot of data mining and testing if they haven't already to see what works and what doesn't work. But I kind of want to see if I can figure this out myself. If I can. And if I can get away with what we've already set up. We don't need a super optimized set. Just need to find out what barely works. And hopefully this is enough for us to take him out. Alright. Okay, last buffs. Potions. I think that's it. Everybody's there. In good condition. Alright. I'm gonna pray. Pray, offer the slab. Hartalis. Hey, this is a new warning. This wasn't here before. The Ultra Raid boss is extremely powerful. Only a force of fully trained pals stands a chance. Are you sure you wish to proceed? Yeah, let's do it, Warface. Okay. We're gonna fight on the base. Since they probably nerfed the pal pods, but I'm hoping it helps a little bit. And I don't really have anything else. So we really only have 12. We have 12 base pals to fight with. Alright. Okay, here's the scary one. I think this is probably gonna be able to one-shot or two-shot us if we get hit too many times. So we'll see. Alright. Hartalis Ultra in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go! Heal him! I'm also doing a lot less damage. 1.2. Kill him, my minions! Kill him! Where is he? Can't see shit. Probably there? Okay, at least I can hear my Terra Prisma doing its thing now. Ow, 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 ow! Holy crap! That was a lot of damage, and I am slowed. Okay, at least the healing is working. Okay, let's not face his front. Holy crap. Major injury. I already see people incapacitated. We're not even in phase 2. Come on, at least I want to see the shield phase. What is it doing the shield in this? Ow! That looks like Holy Burst. That hurts. Oh my god, I'm losing so many pals. Gotta be kidding me. No, they are not kidding me. Come on, confuse him. Get him, get him, get him. Oh boy, another Holy Burst. Reload. Bad deer. Destroy. Destroy. Kill. Kill. Kill it. I think it already killed all of my battle pals. Except one. Luna's there. Luna and Ruby are still alive. Oh my god. Still feel alive. Let's go. Come on. You. I think it's a deer or reindeer thing. Get confused. Oh no. Don't hit me with anything. It seems to be getting confused to the pathing also. Ow. That hurts. Uh-oh. That looks like it's gonna hurt. Reload. Electric attacks to break the barrier. Oh my god, I think Grisbolt's down. This is gonna explode. Okay, let's make a distance. We're not gonna make the timer. Boom! Holy crap. That's absolute BS right there. Wow. Oh man. Where the hell is Flandre? Ow! Don't shoot me! Hey, where is my pal? Oh crap, I didn't have it out! Stupid! Okay. Yeah, we made 2 big mistakes this time. See how Flandre, how long does she last anyway? Don't think it's gonna last very long. Even with lifesteal. Woo! Where is he going? Save me! Ow! 6 minutes. Okay, fight to the last. Woohoo! Beam! Please won't kill me with a beam. Wow. Yeah, I doubt they're gonna make the timer, but let's see how far we can do. Holy crap! I am slowed. That's a bad move to get stuck in. Oh my god, don't kill me. Ow! Run, 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 or we'll be well done. Woo! Angry pal. Whoa, no, 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 no. Don't kill me again. No, we'll stay alive at least. Try to make a timeout. The target getting a timeout. Holy crap, I'm not hitting him. Holy crap, 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 crap. 100 health. Ah! Ah! Run! Ah! We're beamed. Okay. We got beamed. Damn. Oh, this sucks. Let's respawn in the base first. Okay. We are not prepared. We are not prepared for Ultra. And it looks like the whole Palpod thing does not work very well. Or maybe at all at this point. That kind of sucks. Anyway, whatever. I died outside, so maybe it's going to let me pick up my gear without killing me? Question mark. There, I'm died outside the circle. Oh my god! Still aggroes me, really? No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Ah! Bah. Never mind. Okay, I guess we can just hatch some eggs while waiting. Sheesh. Alright. I kind of half expected that, but that was really tough. We didn't even get to phase 2. So, yeah. This is a very tough boss. I thought Xenolord was really bad because of the ads, but this one is, yeah. Huh, I'll have to think. What am I gonna bring for this one? 7, 8, 9, 10 eggs. Okay. Let's Eggy be around for a while. Alright. Alright, but at least we learn, maybe. Learn that he hurts. Learn that he hurts a lot. And that seems to be his mechanics. So he's a double element, which is a very weird double element. Starts as water. Starts as a water and a grass type. Then it turns to normal, so that means he has dark weakness in the last second phase. He has that stupid exploding thing, which looks like he's gonna kill off the pals, like no matter what. I'm not sure you can retreat the base pals at all. Base pals are not going to retreat from that exploding shield. Damn. Yeah, I think even if I brought out Flandre on time at the start, we're not gonna make this one. It kind of sucks. And I kind of wanted to see if I can do Ultra on the first patch drop, but I guess not. Probably need an army now. Or the other one, maybe you need several sets of pals. Just replace them as they get knocked out. It's the other approach I was doing before, wave tactics. Oh man, this is gonna be super painful. And we need a whole lot more pals. I actually need pals who can deal damage. The HP is so high. Crazy. Crazy fight. Okay, the actual Hartalis egg hasn't hatched yet. That's lame. Alright, but this is almost done, so... what else did I leave doing running here? Alrighty. So, we are... dead. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. At least we did normal. And normal was surprisingly challenging. It wasn't a face roll. I think there was a good chance we would have actually lost that initial part if things didn't fall into place a little good for us. But more than that, okay, the rescue pal and the pal pod strategy doesn't seem to work anymore, or not as well. So I'll have to rethink our strat here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if they destroyed any pal pods this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, didn't destroy any at least. Not this time. Alright, that's not so bad. We can live with this. Let's go ahead and um let's repair quickly. Now what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, destroyed one row. Okay, not so bad. Alright. Disassembly mode. Let's fix this thing. Alrighty. Then summoning altar. Alright. Oh yeah, we have to get our gear. What am I doing? Doing this naked. I just forgot I was naked because I had this thingy. Skin. Alright, let's pick up our stuff. Before that disappears, because that'll be a real bad thing to happen. Wow, my charge rifle's almost broken. We'll need to repair this. Alright, let's give these guys food. And have a think about what we can try next. Hmm. Hmm. Ah, destroyed my monitoring stand. How rude. Actually destroying stuff. I don't like that. Uh, what was monitoring stand? Oh? Yeah. Alright, I'll rebuild it. Yeah, this at least it didn't destroy the box. This is important. No, we don't need this. Oh! Okay, we got a new challenge. Positive thing. The good news is, we have a new challenge dispatch. Bad thing is, we got a new challenge dispatch. Okay. Alrighty, so in addition to grinding a whole mess of battle tickets and dog coins, we're giving you a really tough ultra mode. So that's something to think about. Which is fine. It's alright. Content is content. Although I'm pretty sure folks will probably beat this in the first week since it's very short. There isn't really that much in terms of actual content. But figuring this guy out, uh, probably already people have done it in the first day or two. I don't want to get spoiled though, so we'll see if we can figure this out a bit more today. Wow, these guys are still knocked out. Why are you not bringing them to the pal pods? Are they getting stuck? I really suspect they're getting stuck. It's really stupid because they already fixed this before. Anyway, whatever. At the very least, it doesn't look like they're getting diseases and ailments from getting knocked out anymore. So that's a good thing. Having to cure the medicine thing each time is a pain in the ass. I think that's a good change. Alrighty. Mm-hmm. I think we're set here for the most part, and it's nighttime, so go back to the base and fix ourselves up. Lick our wounds a little. Alrighty. So let's just deposit everything first. Okay. Um, ultra fragments here. And I guess I can store the kinship peaches now, since we've shown them. So you have a smaller version of the kinship peach. Let's clear our inventory a little. Clutter. And properly equip ourselves. Okay. We want still fighting set. And repair the gear. Okay, I kind of want to try that other option. There's a new option for the... There's a new option on the summoning altar to not fight at your base. So I want to try that out. Just to see what it looks like. Oh my god, my Corallum! I don't have enough Corallum. I didn't think this part through. Ugh. Ugh. Fine. We will... We will switch weapon afterwards. Okay, we'll do normal Hartalis again. We'll do the normal Hartalis raid, but we'll try it in the... that new raid area option. Just so that we can see what it looks like and see if it's any easier for this fight in particular. Okay, we'll just bring Vortex Beater, I guess. I don't think the DPS of the rocket's gonna be fast enough. You really just want the rockets from the homing, and in this case, you don't need the homing, like at all. Alright, so this one and Vortex Beater is my next best weapon, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna have to repair my charge rifle. Man, I'm gonna have to farm Corallum again. That's such a pain. Okay. Okay, to unequip my armor. Fine. We'll stick with V1 armor. Actually, no. Let's try regular armor this time. Not sure the V2 armor was... the V1 armor was helping much here. And the damage was super high. So we'll switch this out. Will depend on the lifesteal from Felbat solely first. Okay, we will put you away. And also change the set a little bit so we can test how it goes with regular armor and see if it feels better or not. Can't really tell. I'll probably review the VOD as well to get more detailed observation on that. We're also running low on ammo. Fine. We'll use up the charge rifle until it's out of durability, so I'm guessing this is 34 shots. Then we'll switch over to Vortex Beater, and of course have Terra Prisma out the whole time. This time. Okay. Party should be the same. I don't think Flandria was damaged or killed. It's fine. I think we still need the buff foods. Alrighty. It seems good enough. Actually, let's see if Hartalis is already hatched. Oh, it's about to hatch. Okay, let's might as well see what Hartalis looks like. We can share this before we try again. And test the new raid area. Hartalis, I got Savior and Clumsy. What is Savior? 30% increase in neutral attack damage, 30% increase in grass attack damage. Okay, it's fine. We probably want two of these anyway, so we'll do normal again for another egg. Where's my thing? Palpedia, let's just look at the description. Obviously, we won't bring it right now, but let's see what it is. The silence is unsettling, yet strangely soothing. No one else remains. All have been delivered. O King of Salvation, carry me too into eternal stillness. The ancient text cuts off here. Alright, so sounds like a sort of world-ending type of thing. Ouch. Okay. Looking at the design, it looks a lot... Well, actually, no. Different from Celeste Deer. It's a deer. Celeste Deer is smaller. Yeah, it's different. This one looks Mean. It's mean. Mean pal. Alright. Sacred Barrier. The mount can be ridden. Generates a barrier that blocks all attacks. Okay, that's interesting. And can triple jump while mounted. Okay, I'm interested in that barrier that blocks all attacks. If it's actually everything, or maybe it's just a short one. But well, maybe I'll test that separately. It's got lumbering 4, so that's interesting. Alright, from memory, I think only Celestir had lumbering um, before at level 4. So this one has lumbering 4 as well. Oh, I just noticed that now. The description of Celestir is also custom. It has a similar thing. It's referred to as the Beast of Salvation. So maybe this is the a superior version of Celestir or something. All right. Other things. We only caught one habitat. A naturally habitat unknown, so it only comes from the raid, as far as we know right now. Okay. Okay, we got a deer. Hey, I think it's a deer. Hartalis. All right, let's go back. Maybe I should bring a little bit of stone. Or run low on materials. Huh. There. Ah! Not again. 60. Maybe 300 or so. Good enough. Alright, let's repair the base anyway, because we can still use the raid base, I guess for the other raids, where this still works. But we'll have to think differently for the rest. Alright, that one's hungry. Reload. Okay. And we're also out of repair kits. Let's refill that quickly. I'm going to forget. Okay, but before I go back, everybody here okay? I need repair kits and food. And another slab. Alright, let's craft the other slab. Where's the thing? I wonder if you can craft it directly now, before you always have to carry the slab. No, you still have to carry it. That's annoying. Okay. My slab. We want not the ultra version, the regular. Okay. You want the regular flavored Hartalis. Ultra's too spicy for us right now. Yikes. Eh. Actually, this one can also help us. And I need repair kits. Okay. Besides that, yeah, we'll bring the same stuff again. I don't wanna waste this attempt, since we've already downed Hartalis before. Let's not be overconfident. I don't think we are in a position to be overconfident anyway. But at least our previous setup was enough for the normal version. So that's something. So we're doing something right. That's good. That guy's stuck on top again. What the? Okay, things are getting stuck. Oh man. I don't like that bug. I haven't started building yet and they're getting stuck. Jeez. Anyway. Alright. We'll gripe about more about that later. Alright. So this time we'll do normal for a second egg. I can also mess around with breeding. And to also see what the raid base, the new raid area looks like. Looks like there's an option to raid inside for whatever reason. Maybe there's different rules in there that we can use to our advantage. And if not, then at least we've seen it. And it won't bother us as much anymore. Alright. Everybody's okay. I'm going to confiscate your food. This thing is gonna get destroyed again. No, it's not. Wait. It shouldn't get destroyed again because we're gonna teleport area. I guess I can leave the food. Okay. I just want this restored for practical reasons. Yeah, everybody seems to be stuck. What in the hell is going on? That is janky. I hope they hotfix this. Looks like they broke something on the pathing that they already fixed previously on the last patch. That's fine. A lot of new changes. I guess they're gonna have to see the results live. It is early access after all. So they never advertised that this was a complete game at this stage. Certainly doesn't look like it. So yeah. Okay. So we let them repair and do their thing while I figure out this out. Alright. So same deal, we'll buff everything. Go ahead and buff our base spells. Oh wait, before we do that, let's not be stupid and let's summon Terra Prisma. Don't waste the seconds. Don't waste the buffs. Alright. Okay. Terra Prisma's out. First row fed. Taking second row. Second row fed. Last row. So I'm guessing we won't have Palpods in the new area. But we'll use the rescue pals anyway. Maybe they can help us decoys. And I also don't have anybody else to put in there right now. I think the closest one is Blossom, but not prepared for this. Alright. Let's get our Gobfin group here. And clean this mess up. Alright. Okay, everybody's buffed. I have swords out. Buff myself. Meds. Take my meds. And... Okay, summon Flandre. It's time. Alright. Hartalis slab. Yeah, it doesn't have that warning for Ultra. So that's a nice touch. Okay, so we'll read this one now. A bit more detail. So we'll do this for two reasons. One, I want another egg, and I want to see the new raid area. I can think about whether I want to use this instead for the Ultra. It says here, raid area. Location to summon. You will move to raid area to summon and battle a powerful boss. There you can call pals from the pal box and build using any items you've brought. So you can build there as well. But the raid area will disappear after the battle ends. Any structures or items left inside will be lost when the raid area disappears. It's a temporary zone. Okay. I think the intent here is they want to give you a alternative to building a raid base. So let's see if this alternative is any good. Alright. Summon in... Oh, it gives you a counter. Okay, so you have 5 minutes to prepare when you're here. Oh my god, my base pals are not here. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, that's bullshit. Oh, that is bullshit. That is bullshit. Crap. Okay, let's just bring out whatever we can from here. Oh man, we're gonna have a bad time here. Shit. Fine, let's just choose whatever's the strongest. These guys are gonna get wrecked for sure. Guess you can't get wrong with Neptilius. These guys. Insider maybe. War fighters here. These were fighters. Man. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a lot. Christ. You're not prepared. Anyway, since we're here, might as well throw in a Zoe. Throw in Brat Zoe. Okay. Alright, lesson 1. Lesson 1. You have to bring... Do not leave your raid pals on the other base. Christ. Okay, also unsummons Flandre, so you have to summon that. I wasted all my food on the wrong pals. Wow, that was such bullshit. Anyway, we'll try to defeat it anyway, because I don't want to waste the slab. And I'm out of fragments. So, we'll see if we can still defeat this one. Alright, we'll summon immediately. And not waste more time. So. Christ. Alright, so we're going to try this with a substandard group because that wasn't explained properly. The pals from your previous base aren't available to put in here. They have to be in your pal box. So you have to put the pals you want in your pal box before you do this. Okay, let's go ahead and try. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, screw it. Okay. Whoa. Don't block my way, you normal pals. Okay. Try our best anyway. Come on. Can do this. This is a challenge run now. Okay, can we do this with single star pals? Wow, we already lost 2. Come on, die. Andre, do something. Kill it. Okay, at least you got this to half. Might be doable. Okay, let's just focus this time. Focus. Wahoo! Rude little shit. No, fire attacks. I don't think I have a fire pal. I just have to pray that we can break it with manual attacks. Yes, we can. Okay, we just have to shoot it until it dies. Shoot it until it dies. Die. Okay, I think we can make it, maybe. Maybe. No! My team! Oh no, I won't be able to summon new ones. I don't have the things on the side to summon it. Ow! Crap, 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 ow! Yeah, I think we're screwed. And... Man, it tricked us! You have to leave your fighters in the foul box. Bloody hell. Damn, die! Oh man. Poke you. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to break the barrier. Ah, there goes Brad Zoe. Woo! On, destroy phase 1. Give people a show. Ah! So much for the show. I got slowed. That's bad. That hurt. Even normal mode hurts. Woohoo! Laser! Laser! Ah! What the hell's blocking me? Jeez. Okay, my charge rifle's gone. That's all we got left. Fight to the last. Die! Die! Ah! I will at least defeat phase 1. You tricked me. Swear aid area sucks. And I can't summon things from the side to put in more pals. Yeah, I think this raid area sucks, man. There, phase 2. Woo! Kill you anyway. Try to kill you anyway. Woo! 1v1 me, bro. No, 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 no. I was kidding, I was kidding, I was kidding. Don't 1v1 me, bro. Chill. Ah, my Terra prismas are broken. 7, 8, 9. Woo! Yeah, it's 1v1. Really is 1v1. Woo! The hell's that? That looks painful. Mandry, take aggro, you stupid. Stop letting me do all the work. Where is it? Okay, that's a chance to switch. Woo! Okay. 1v1 me, come on, let's see if we can make the timer. Hero time. Wow! Come on. Overpowered. Bullshit. Ow. Whoa. You die. Stop throwing big things at me. Damn. I'll kill you! You killed my pals! Revenge! Don't do that again. That looks painful. I'm not gonna stand in that. Whoa! At least the moves are easy to see. Minimum. Wow, 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 wow. Ow. Come on, die already. Come on. I think we can make the timer, maybe. Just have to be smart. Okay, focus. Focus. Come on. Terra Prisma for life. Alaska blocking our side. Woo! Need more damage. Where is he? Where'd he go? Ah, hate that teleporting shit. Whoa! You! How dare you! 2 minutes! Come on! A little bit more! Shit! Where are you? You're gonna have to risk some damage. Just have to get headshots. Whew! Come on! Come on, you shit! Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh man, come on, you little shit! Making me fight with a suboptimal team! Stupid! One minute! Oh god, ah, it broke! Weapon is damaged. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, come on. No way. Not like this. Not like this, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Don't. Not like this. Ow. Friggin' hell. Ah. I'm not gonna give up. We'll try. 40 seconds. Screw you. Even if we're not gonna make it, I'm gonna hurt you. Oh god, barrier. No, we can't make the barrier. Ah. Bullshit. Oh god. Damn it! Ah! Ah! Okay, this sucks. Ah. Alright. There goes my dudes. Sheesh. Wow, thanks, bro. Thanks for no explanation, or an unclear explanation. Sheesh. One, two, three. Okay. Yeah, I'd be pissed if I lost the file there. Okay, this is all 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, Man. Fine, we'll just let them heal in the pal box. This is too much of a bother. Oh no, they're hungry too. Fine. Let's just dump him here. Save them. And they wrecked our dudes. Yeah, whatever. Just leave them all here. It's fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. Okay, I guess we learned that the hard way. Okay, it does not get the pals from your base where you summon them. Okay, other thing, it still destroys the summoning altar. You still have to build a new one. Might as well get that ready. Alright, given how the other area works, I think my bias will stick with the raid base. Although I can see why the other one is there. You won't be able to do tricks like having this pal box terminal on the side. But you can summon things for wave tactics. Right now I'm leaning towards using wave tactics on ultra mode. Since you cannot use the pal pod thing anymore. And anyway, I'll leave the pal pods there first. I'll think about it. If you want to do something different. And I guess we might as well fix this. This is kind of triggering me. So we'll kind of fix the build here. And think about what we'll try next. Alright. I'm out of fragment, so I cannot do Hartalis again, unfortunately. But I guess positive for... well, I learned the hard way. Positive part is we learn. The important lessons to remember would be... Number 1, whatever pals you left on the raid base or the base you summon it from, they're not going to be available. You have to leave your fighting pals in the pal box before you go to that new raid area. You also want to probably feed them before that. You do have a timer inside of 5 minutes. So if you're used to it, maybe you can just feed them inside the new raid area. So that's fine. And then use your buffs and everything. So that's a thing. Once you've used the slab, it looks like it cannot be refunded either. So that's a pain. And yeah. All things considered, my bias still sticks with the traditional raid base because you have options. Less options now with the pal pod thing not working and the rescue pal thing not working. But options nonetheless. So I think having the option for the pal box terminal on the side is a big thing. You can also bring the materials in the raid base and do that yourself. But that seems like a hassle to do that in a rush in 5 minutes. And potentially you'll leave behind material. Things like that. So I think I would stick to the raid base for most fights for now. Until they kind of fix that. Would be nice if they give an option to actually go to the raid base area in advance and set it up. But maybe it's just there if you want to do easy raids. I guess for easy raids where you don't really need a setup or you just want to farm something, you can probably use it instead of the raid base so nothing gets damaged. Maybe that's what it's for. Alrighty, let's go back and lick our wounds. I think we'll just let these guys recover. Figure that out later. Okay, I think that'll be our last raid for now, but we'll see what else we can check out before we finish up. I do want to be properly repaired, so I need Corallum. Remember that. Okay, even my Vortex Beater got beaten up. Alright, they put in a challenge. Pretty big challenge. We'll have to figure that out. Okay, let's drop in our extra Terra Prismas. We'll go move back to our casual set. Since probably gonna have to make some more well thought out preparations before we try this again. But it's good that we see it and got to share it on stream as well. And it's gonna be in the VOD, so hopefully some folks can find this useful in their own preparations when they try Hartalis. So this is not an easy boss, I think. Alrighty. What is I doing here? This is usually the fishing pole. Okay. There. Now let's also deposit our. Okay, let's wear a normal set. You always want the XP boosters and. What am I missing? Oh yeah, the undershirt. Right. Alrighty. So let's return our unused stuff. And go back to a more mundane set. For casual play. So this is this usual set's usually more than enough for anything else. Alrighty. Yeah, I might test the V1 armor as well separately. But it wasn't the healing that was the problem this time. It was the damage output. Anyway. I'll leave the charge rifle in my inventory so I remember to repair this. I'll need to start farming Corallum again. Hey. Alright. So that I think wraps it up. Let me switch back to our. Actually, yeah, let's switch back to Zoomer. We'll leave our gob fins here. The ones that hatched are. I don't know, these are just the ones I'm breeding. That should be fine to sort. We'll just sort everybody else. Level. And who did I have here? I think I was just using. Yeah, we just put in the usual suspects until we figure something out. There we go. Just so we don't waste XP that we're passively gaining anyway. Alright, there, Hartalis. Evil, pal. Evil. Evil boss. Okay, guess we're not gonna clear this on the first day. We'll leave that to the folks who've built larger raid armies. You can probably do this with pal wave tactics, I think. You'll have a lot of sets of pals. Maybe a varied set as well. Do this one. Okay. What else? Food is fine. Alright, let me just check a little at my note here. Okay, we've checked out the weapons, we've checked out the armor. We've now checked out the raid boss, both normal and ultra versions, and we've defeated the normal version, so that's good. Mm. Oh yeah, I did read that there were supposed to be new implants on the table. So let's see if we can see that. And I also need to replace zoomers implants as well to make this a mount again, a travel pal. So let's see. I think they added go on the bottom. Oh, good, they did. So there's the 5. So according to the patch notes, they have now added mine foreman, logging foreman, mine furs, sleek stroke, and work slave. So I think the standout here is work slave. So I suppose it's a good enough time as any to convert our base pals a bit so that they all have that instead of I think I was using Sirius right now, so it's a bit of a boost. I don't really feel that we need too much in more additional production, but I just want to get this out of the way. Okay, so we'll put away our 5 here. Pretty much going to upgrade everybody. 3, 4, 5. I think we're going to upgrade everybody anyway. Chickpea will replace... Oh, this one already has work slave, so that's fine. Um, Chickpea is already set for what we have. Okay, Mozzarina will need work slave. Upgrade it. Our B guard already had work slave. That's good. Domo did not have. And yeah, I think Braloha had workaholic instead, but we want work slave. There we go. So this looks like the standard set now. You want artisan, you want work slave, serious, and nocturnal. Um, as the 4 worker passives. For base pals, if they don't have any specialized passives like the blue ones that you'd like, or if for whatever reason you'd rather save on food, but generally food's easy to produce, so I don't find that an issue. All right, let's bring in these 5. They're still pretty low level, but they're fine. Production is still pretty good, and that's not a bottleneck, so that's fine. Okay, this one has Legend, Ice Emperor. I want to keep Legend and Ice Emperor in this, so we won't change him. Okay, I think we gave Nimble to this one before. We can change that to Work Slave as well. Okay, we'll replace this. Yeah, I figured that the Nimble might help a little bit more, but it's fine. So there, it's now the traditional one. Work Slave, Serious, Artisan, and Nocturnal. This one also has a blue passive I don't want to replace. And with this one. Oh, but we can replace Serious. No need to replace Artisan and Nocturnal. We'll replace Serious with Work Slave. Since that's a little bit of a buff at the cost of attack, which it doesn't need. Make this Work Slave as well. And this one already has Work Slave, so that's nice. Okay. So some slight upgrades here. That should be fine. Alright, next set of 5. So we'll do some chill. Base pal upgrades. Of course, if you've raised your base pals to the level of like blue passives, this is not needed. But if you're like me and really just want to raise it to a reasonable extent of grinding and continue to play in standard settings, then this was probably the setup you want. So for Eye of Cthulhu, we'll keep this both as nimble and runner because the work speed doesn't help transporting, as far as I know. Unless they changed it, I didn't see anything on the patch note, so I assume they're working the same. Okay, this one, Celine already has, he's already dark, so it doesn't need Nocturnal. I'll replace one of these. Well, hard skin is available in the table, so I'll replace this. Probably never use Fragrant Foliage, but we'll just leave that for fun. Um, this is a dark type too, so we can keep one extra. We don't need Nocturnal. We'll just replace hard skin. And same idea here. Alrighty. So for the dark type pals, which are naturally nocturnal, you only need Artisan, Work Slave, and Sirius to pretty much max them out. Using the surgical table passives. Of course, you can breathe for better, but this setup is fairly optimal on its own. And in terms of production, I have not found it lacking. You can produce faster, you can produce more, but you know, unless you just want to watch big number go up, I think that's more of a flex than a need at this point. Okay, let's just check our breeding base. If there's somebody here we want to upgrade, I think there should be a few. You want to upgrade anyway? Yeah, like these guys, the ones that are producing. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I think the Gangler. Okay, this already has Runner and Nimble. Okay, we're gonna have to come back for the 2 Orcircs. Yeah, the Braloha here and the Gangler Ignis are more or less placeholders, so I'm not gonna bother with them yet. Actually, on second thought, you know what? Might as well finish them off. That's well, we'll come back for them later. They don't need upgrades, but you know, might as well. Kelpsy. Oh, this has Diamond Body. In case I might need Diamond Body for whatever reason, I'll keep it. We'll just replace the Sirius. Okay. Slight boost there. Soothsayer has Conceited. And is already Nocturnal, so we can just add Work Slave. So that's a lot of extra work speed. Artisan, Work Slave, Nocturnal. Yeah, this one's Nocturnal already. Doesn't need Nocturnal. Same with Caprity Noct. We can give this Work Slave. I think we can give... Can we give Conceited? No. I know, I don't think we can give Conceited. And it doesn't need Nocturnal. This is fine. The eating passives seem like overkill. This one... I think Diet Lover is also available on the table, so we can replace Diet Lover. Let me see. Yes, it is. So we'll just replace this with Work Slave. Alright. So our other... The ranch pals for the breeding side are set up as well. Nocturnal. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's good enough. It's good It's good enough. All right. Next. Yeah. Probably won't need it, but we might as well upgrade these two guys plus the Orcerks since they're working. It's more bonus anyway. Let them work. All right. Okay. So fix you guys up. Oh yeah, Mind Foreman's also available here now, so it doesn't need it. Can give you Artisan. Then Work Slave. Then Sirius. And Nocturnal. Where are you? There we go. I probably don't need the production, but why not? Just do it for fun. Not really a flex since it's just surgery table passives, but might as well get it off out of the way. Picks up our Baraloha as well. You're serious. There we go. And Nocturnal. Everybody works, nobody sleeps. Alright. Orcerk, I think you want to keep Lord of Lightning because I don't know how to put that back. Might need it at some point. We'll just replace Sirius with Work Slave for a small upgrade. Okay. I think that should look about right. Artisan, Work Slave, Sirius, Nocturnal. Same here. Artisan, Work Slave, Sirius, Nocturnal. Okay. 2. Lord of Lightning, Nocturnal, Artisan, Work Slave. Lord of Lightning, Artisan, Work Slave, Nocturnal. Alrighty. Did anything change in the change gender? No, that's the same. Alright. So that is I guess a small quality of life change. So we do now have Work Slave on the implant table. So don't forget to put that on your base pals unless you have something better. If you still have something like Sirius, you can upgrade that as well. Let's put them back and get back to work. Get back to work. Okay. Get my usual suspects back. Let's double check the work preference assignments. Hopefully nothing changed. I think they are remembered. Yeah, that's good enough. Good enough. Alrighty. Okay, just checking. I do have copy the patch notes here. If there's anything else interesting we want to touch on. Alright, we did note that seems that pals no longer lose sanity when taking damage or during combat, so that's good. That's a pretty good change so that they don't keep on getting injured and sick, which is kind of annoying to maintain. Melee combat improvements. I guess we can test this. Improve the melee gameplay for swords, katanas, and beam sword. Alright, we do have the katana, so let's just see if that looks any different. Let me put away the money. Okay, Katana. All right. Oh, that's faster. It actually has a proper attack now. Can you just hold left click? No, you have to press it one at a time. Can you cancel it? Move, cancel. No, you can't easily cancel it. There's a delay when you release left click. Okay. And right click will do something now. Let's right click. Holding left click. Ooh, okay. Alright, so that dash move was moved to this, and I think that the slash is larger. That's cool. Alright, probably not very useful, but this is cool. In case you use the katana in the lower levels, I think this might be something cool to play with, rather than your usual beat sticks, like your wooden club and whatnot. Alright, so they are working on melee as well. I'm not a huge fan of it myself. I think some folks will like this. Oh, could repair it before I put it back. I don't use this very often. Where are you? Okay. Alrighty. So, you can play Samurai a little better now. And not having that awkward dash thing as your only attack. So you do have sort of something you can play with, some combo. Although, like for Hartalis, you don't really want to be beside that. So I'm pretty sure nobody's going to use this for Hartalis right now. Alright, another visitor arrived in the base. Well, whatever. Okay. Wait, not Terra Prisma. I need this Night Glow. Hey, Night Glow is cheaper to maintain. Use that to fight weak things. Alrighty, where's the visitor? I don't see him. Am I blind? I'm probably blind. Oh, there they are. I think it's the one with the mercenary. Okay, I don't think we need stuff from this guy. But let's check. In case they have anything new. Nope, they don't. Alrighty. So I think it pretty much covers the interesting things I want to cover or touch on this stream. The next set of other improvements I can see here that are interesting are around base building. And I did mention I do want to do a separate stream on that. So we'll get to base building another day. Maybe sooner rather than later. See if they fixed base building. But the fact that pals are getting stuck again kind of worries me. So we'll see if that affects things. Alrighty, so we're gonna try to work on the base building part of the home stream home update on the next stream, probably. Or the next Palworld stream. We've covered the combat part and the ULTRAKILL content, so I think we're good here. I guess we can stick to the red skin for now, just so that it's a little different. And we'll check out the other features another time. Alrighty, so I think we actually covered I think all of the, or I'll say half of the combat content, since we haven't finished Hartalis Ultra. So they did leave us that. I may or may not grind for the battle tickets for the legendary versions of the weapons. That's just too many hours of grinding. And if I'm gonna grind something, I'd rather breed new pals than just grind arena continuously. But we'll see how that works out. Probably still have to fix the clean up the raid base. I'll do that after this. And I think this is a good enough point to end stream. So with that, thanks for watching. Whether you are thriving, vibing, or just surviving.
Hey!
Have a good one, and see you again soon. Later.
Hey!
Bye bye now. Bye bye.